Why Spain? Why not Spain? I'm here to share with you my reason, my why, and everything else like that. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. Share it with someone who might be planning on moving to Spain. Without further ado, let's get to it. To begin with, I decided to move to Spain because I wanted to practice my Spanish some more. I feel that living in the US and being raised in the United States, I've lost my native tongue, which is Spanish, and it was my first language, so I feel that I was losing that. And I decided living in Spain would just be ideal to practice my Spanish more. And although I have family in Mexico and I practice Spanish there, I didn't have the right amount of people around me back home in California, where I'm from, speaking Spanish. So being in a foreign country and speaking my language has definitely been helpful, and that's something that I wanted to gain out of this experience. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to move to Spain in particular, is because I wanted to get more connected with myself, with my native tongue, and practice and perfect Spanish because it's in my nature. And I am Mexican American and I want to connect with my language. I think it's important for anyone to connect with their native language, with wherever they're from. So that's one of the reasons why I chose Spain to move to perfect my Spanish. And another reason why I chose Spain is because I've always liked the Spaniard style homes and things like that, and I've always found the flamenco dancing very sexy, very elegant. Like when you think Spanish, you think of just like this romantic, very passionate, I mean, for me at least, that's what I think when I think Spanish. Very passionate and very in tune with themselves in a way, and I wanted to experience that, and I didn't know when I would experience that. I didn't know how I was going to experience that. I didn't know if I ever was going to experience it. And then one day I actually am a student at Sacramento State, go Hornets, in California. So anyway, there was one day where I went to campus because, okay, I guess quick background story. So I have been studying online for the past, since COVID happened. And once COVID started to open up things, I decided to go to campus and just go study at the campus one day. And I came across this program, walking by the library, and it caught my attention because it said study abroad something international, and I'm like, ooh, travel, I love all that stuff, let me go find out what it's about. And I was just curious, out of just curiosity, I went in there and I asked for a pamphlet, and after that the domino effect just happened, and they told me that the program applications were due in 2 weeks, and I only had 2 weeks to get everything done. So I had to figure out where I wanted to go, and there was options from all over the world, but Spain was one of them, and I was like, oops, Spain, going there. So I ended up applying and choosing Spain, but it all really happened because of that one day of me just going on campus and finding this study abroad opportunity. So that is my purpose of why I'm abroad right now, is because my education. So I'm very thankful and I'm very blessed and grateful for education, because without it, I would not be here in this situation right now. And if I was, it would be a lot different, because being here in Spain, I have definitely gained more knowledge about not just education, but history and culture, and just viewing life in a different way on this side of the world is completely different from anything I ever imagined. And I never knew that one day could have such a big impact in your entire life. And it was that one day I decided to go get that pamphlet. So I'm very thankful for that. And that is why I'm here in Spain, is because I'm studying abroad. I decided to pick up a minor in Spanish while being here, and prior to coming out here, I had no intentions on picking up a minor. By the way, this is my university where I'm at. I'm totally rocking it. Universidad de Complutense de Madrid. Definitely rocking it. I actually just finished my semester yesterday, so I decided to share and let you guys know why I moved out here, because I know a lot of you guys are kind of like, what, she's in Spain traveling? No, I am actually living here. But yeah, so I am finishing my minor in Spanish that I picked up while being here, and I had no intentions on picking up any kind of minor. I was just focused on finishing my educational career path that I already had chosen, which is psychology. If you know me, you know that's been my thing. So I decided to add to that, and I'm really happy that I did, because I'm here. This wouldn't be a thing if I wasn't integrated in an educational program or an educational system, at least not in the same way that I have been enjoying it and being involved. So that is why I moved to Spain, because of school, because of dreams I've always had. I just would always make up excuses for myself, thinking I noticed that I would just limit myself and I was the only one to blame. And once I decided to just drop everything and do it, things just became so much more easier. And being here now in Spain has taught me so much. It's only been 6 months, but it has taught me so much, and I actually am deciding to stay another 6 months, which is a little intimidating, but I know that that's what I want for myself, and I know that things will align the way that they're supposed to be aligned for me and my path, and not anybody else's path and anybody else's life, you know. So that's one thing that I've took into consideration when making my decisions, is that I'm doing what I think is best for me and not anyone else. And once you understand that, and once you are accepting of that, everything changes, and it feels good, and it feels really exciting. And I just can't even believe that I'm here across the world from everything that I know, and I'm doing it on my own, and it feels really, really good to say that. And I'm learning so much as I continue to grow into this experience and this journey. So I have just learned to be open-minded, be flexible with whatever life throws at you, be comfortable with the uncomfortable, and take risks and take chances on yourself. I think that we all deserve that, and that's something that I did for myself. I took a big ass risk just going to a foreign country. Although I knew the language, it is just not the same way of living that you would live back home. So to sum things up, education is why I moved to Spain, and following my dreams is the other one. So I hope that this vlog inspires you to chase after what you want in your life, and to just do what you feel is best for yourself, and not worry so much about the how, but more of the why you want to do something. I think it's important to listen to that and really act on it, and not just have it go by. So on that note, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I really appreciate you for being back here. Again, if you're new here, please like this video or comment down below with anything or any questions that you might have about moving out here. I definitely am going to be doing more vlogs on my experience living in Spain, and I will show you the lifestyle out here. I will show you what it's like and have you get a sense more of what it's like in Spain. But if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. Until next time, with all the love in the world, from your girl Valsway. Peace.